Hello everyone, my name is Pritam and welcome to another video. In the previous video, I have described about the virtual environment, an overview for all of you beginners who doesn't know anything about virtual environment. So I have described that how to create, how to activate, how to deactivate, how to install packages, how to uninstall packages, and many more. If you haven't watched that video, I would recommend you to watch that video. The link will be in the description, so you can go and watch that video first, and after that you can watch it. And if you know already about the virtual environment, then this video is be like you can watch this. Okay, so let's start. And before starting the video, let me tell you about, like, in this video we are going to discuss about the packages. Like in the previous video I've told you that you can use the system packages as well. I will be telling you how to activate that, and how would you customize your packages and their versions. Okay, so that, like, you could have a like better hands-on practice on the virtual environment thing and all. So let's start the video. And by the way, if you are new to the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button for sure and press the bell icon so that every video like this would be reached you through notification. Okay, so let's start it. So here inside the virtual environment folder, let me open it in the uh, PyCharm, and also let me open this one. So what I have told you guys that for example, if this is your local system, and if for example, if these are two virtual environments, okay, so this is VNV1 and this is VNV2. Okay, this is VNV1 and VNV2. So here, if I set, for example, like if I do not set any library, but in the global system, okay, in the global system, like that means in my local PC, if I have already NumPy, then pandas or matplotlib, such libraries, if I have, then obviously I can use all these libraries from the virtual functions also. Sorry, virtual environments also. How? This is the way, in this video we are going to discuss about that particular topic. Okay, so let me go to the uh, PyCharm and let me open the terminal. Okay, let me create a ls. Okay, so there is nothing. So let me create a virtual environment here. Python -n env and then VNV1. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so here you can see there is a VNV1 is there. Now let's create another one, which is VNV2. And for our references, let me search for some versions in for example, NumPy pandas. Okay, so 1.26.1 is the latest version, and okay, let me search for it. And here 2.1.2. okay, so you can see in the release history all the versions are there. Okay, so let me use one version for VNV1 and another version for VNV2 for both of them. Okay, so now let me do the ls. Okay, so there are two folders. Okay, let me go there. VNV1, you can see one pyenv is there. Let me go to the properties, and you can see it's a CFG file. Okay, CFG file means configuration file. This is also same CFG file. So for both the environments, the configuration file is there. Okay, in one configuration file, let me open it. And what exactly we're doing in for VNV2. Okay, so you can see install system site packages is false. So if I make it true and let me save it, Okay. And after that, let me go to the, okay. So this is, I'm going to use for VNB1, sorry, local. This is for VNB1 and this is for VNB2. Okay. So let me go to the ls. Okay. So let me activate first one. Okay. So VNB1 scripts and then activate. See, VNB1 is there. Another one is VNB2, then scripts and then activate. So for VNB1 and VNB2, we have activated and it is in the local. Okay. Now, if I do the pip list, so it will give me all the system packages like system library, all the libraries which are installed along with Python. Okay. All the like many more, like many. Okay. So you can see NumPy would be there, I guess. Yes, you can find NumPy 1.26.1. Import NumPy is not there. Here is also 1 second. Sorry. First of all, I have to import. Okay, import NumPy. And now if I go to NumPy dot double underscore version double underscore, you can see 1.26.1 is there. So as we have made that flag enabled as true, that's why we are enabled to access the all the libraries which are there inside the system. Okay, which is NumPy 1.26.1. Now here, okay, let me go ls and inside vnv1 ls. Okay. Now if I create, okay, this is inside the virtual environment 2. Okay. Here if I create one for example new text document. Okay. require requirement dot txt. Okay. Now here if I put for example numpy equal, what was the version which you are looking for is nothing but 1.24.4. Okay, let me put it and yeah, 1.24.4. I guess this is the one, right? Yeah. So 1.21.4 and pandas is like, for example, latest one is 2.1.2. Let me go for example 2.0.0, for example. Okay. Okay, let me save it and here you can see. Okay. Now let me check. Let me install everything. Okay. Pip command.txt. Okay. So all the packages have been installed and let me go to inside the Python, import numpy and then numpy. So you can see 1.24.4 and let me import pandas also and also let me see the version, exactly which version has been installed. Manually we can check also by the pip list or pip dep tree or pip freeze. You can watch everything. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, you can see 2.0.0. Okay, now let me exit here and by this command called pip list you can easily check what are the versions that's been installed. See, you can see all these are like pip is already by default there. Also, by the way, we can upgrade the pip also here, python.exe minus m pip, pip install upgrade pip. Okay, by this command you can upgrade the pip also, so it will be converted to 23.3.1. okay, now let's check once another, like other commands also are there by which you can easily check. Okay, let me, okay, so you can go by pip for double e z. Pip freeze also is there by which you can get the list of all the libraries. Okay, now I told you regarding the dependencies also, like few libraries are dependent on some other libraries, so for that we have to install pip dep tree. Okay, pip install pip dep tree, it is another package you have to install, and if you write pip dep tree in this virtual environment, so it will give you like a tree format. Okay, by which you will get to know that which one, like as I told you that pandas is dependent on numpy. Okay, so pandas 2.0.0 you need at least 1.20 1.0 numpy, and we have installed 24.4. Okay, so that's why it is not clashing. If you would have installed 1.20 1.20.0 for example. Okay, for example 1. 20, okay, for example 1.20.20 yeah, 1.20.0, which is January 31st 2021 version, almost 2 years back. So if you have installed that one, then obviously if you would try to install the Python, like sorry, packages here, obviously there is going to be a clash, and I will show you in the next video that if the clash is there, then how can you get to know that which version is capable of which one. So by this command you will get to know, but I will show you in a different video that exactly how you could have like handle that situation if you are a Python developer and if you are having a lot of libraries, like for example in the local PC. Okay, if I use pip tree, I guess it is by default installed. Okay, it is not installed. Then obviously pip install pip tree. So after that getting installed, you as you can see there are a lot of, like in Jupyter only you will see a big tree that it would be there. Okay. Mm. So lot of dependencies you will be facing, like for example here numpy, then Python date util, tz data, everything is there. Okay, by default it is getting installed as the, like according to the dependencies, but there are many more, like for example here also you can see statistical model, there is a scipy, then pet sy, then pandas, then numpy. There are many more libraries are dependent on this statistics model. Okay, and there are many more like this. It's a big tree, so that's why the virtual environment is very important. Also you need to understand that which package is dependent on which one. So I will make a separate video on it in the next video for sure, that how to handle if there is any kind of problem is there. I will give some examples and I will tell you how to adjust and how you get to know that which version is installed, like required for which version, and accordingly you have to do. Okay, so how would you upgrade this packages also here? That is also a thing you need to understand. Like if you install now, for example, if you install numpy only, like the upgraded version will be installed, but sometimes it is also not compatible with other one. So when there are multiple dependencies, you need to understand that what exactly you should do as a developer. You should have the proper knowledge. So that's why one and another video would be made by on this issue, and by that you will get to know. Okay, so this much for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. And if you love the content and all, so please do hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button, and also let me know in the comment section if you are facing any issue regarding Python development, then we will try to address that issue also in a separate video. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, share this video with your friends, and see you in the next video, guys.